Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shay goes by.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Yo, GMC, I just gotta say this is an honor for me. This is like one of the highlights of my life right now. Just talking to you.
Wow, thank you.
So, I'm a 39-year-old white guy out here in Sacramento. West Coast, born and raised.
Sacktown.
That's right. And I grew up listening to NWA, and
right.
Too Short and all that. But when I heard Run DMC as a youngster, it opened my eyes to what rap was and how nationwide it was just an amazing thing. And since then, I mean, I got my limited edition Jam Master Jay Shelto to I got an office job, and they were sitting up on my desk. People would come in and see my shoes. They'd be like, "Damn, you listen to Run DMC?" I'm like, I know Run DMC.
He say, right, definitely, yeah, hell yeah, we know each other, man, definitely.
Yo, Ty, thanks for your call, man. I'm glad your dream came true. People don't even realize Run DMC was the first rap group to ever grace the cover of Rolling Stone magazine.
Right. That was crazy.
And that was at that time it still is. It's a tremendous deal to be on the cover. There was just this controversy about them putting the Boston Terrorists on Rolling Stone magazine.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I heard about that.
Instead of Jay-Z, who just had this amazing album drop and, was number one.
Right.
But before Jay-Z or Kanye or any of these guys could have been on these covers, you guys opened the doors.
I mean, all we really did, people say, yo, we know there was hip-hop before Run DMC, but y'all started it. I said it on Adidas. We took the beat from the street and we put it on TV. That's why it was so amazing, But you got to understand this. People always talk about Run DMC this. I believe media, all our TV shows, MTV, VH1, radio, we got to start talking more about the people before Run DMC. Yeah. Melly Mel, Furious 5, Africa Bambaataa, Zulu Nation, Cold Crush 4. Because truth be told,
Treacherous 3.
Treacherous 3.
Sequence.
Yo, I seen Treacherous
Jimmy
3.
Spicer.
I seen all three of the Treacherous 3 at Public Enemy's introduction concert at the House of Blues in L.A. And let me tell you this. To this day, the Treacherous 3, Sunshine, Modi, and Special K are way better than 98% of everything. You can ask Russell Simmons. We sat these dudes came, they sung, they did routines. Easy Lee was chopping the beats. So y'all don't get it twisted. Rappers don't get old. Rappers get better.
There it is. Treacherous 3. If you don't know who that is,
do your homework.
Okay, I want to talk about Daryl Makes Comics. You got a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And you're looking to raise money for this venture you're doing.
Well, the comic, we just did the Kickstarter to let the world know that we are going to do this comic book 100% authentic for comic book culture. It's going to happen with or without the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do the Kickstarter to let people know, control your own productions.
Yes.
Control your own arts. We could go with a big company that's going to come give me a lot of money, but they liable to say, don't you think Britney Spears could be a superhero?
Yeah.
No, we want to keep it official. This comic book isn't going to be, and another thing is, this is not the rapper DMC doing a hip-hop comic book. This is Daryl McDaniels, a comic book fiend doing a comic book. Batman, Superman, DMC. It ain't going to be no rapping DMC. The whole idea behind the comic is this. In this universe we're in right here, y'all, DMC is the king of rock from Run DMC, J, hip-hop, and all of that. The comic book is about this. What if Daryl McDaniels was really a motherfucking superhero?
Okay.
Like, I'm a real official superhero. This ain't no joke. Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Hulk, DMC. There's a new hero on the block, so wake up, y'all.
There it is. Y'all just suck MCs with DMC. Sorry, Run. But listen, man.
Yeah, man.
That was the first one I think we were DMC. I was DMC.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Don't try to diss me. Try to be my friend.
All right. I got Keith from L.A., DMC from Run DMC has joined us 32 minutes into the hour. Real quick, what would you like to say, Keith?
Yo, first of all, I want to say what's up, Sway, and to the morning crew over there.
Thank you.
And, DMC.
What's
bro,
up?
Hey, man, you are the shit, man. I got to say, you my favorite out the Run DMC crew. You dig what I'm saying? You inspired me to become the multi-platinum producer that I am. I just want to say that first and foremost.
Inspiration works both ways. Thank you.
Absolutely, sir.
All right, we got Joe from Portland, Oregon on the line. What would you like to say to DMC, Joe?
Hey, so I'm a huge fan of Run DMC and hip-hop and all that.
Thank you. Thank you. Portland, in the place to be. That's where the Adidas offices is. See you soon. I need some new kicks.
Yeah, every Wednesday is my favorite day of the week because it's a new comic book day.
Yes.
And so now I can't wait until you drop your comic books and I can pick up your shit too.
Right on. Thank you,
So
man.
what is it going to be called?
It's going to be called DMC.
DMC.
Yeah, the insuperable DMC. That means unbeatable, undefeatable. New word alert,
I
new
like
word.
Insuperable. I was like,
Because you know,
insuperable.
Yeah, insuperable.
Okay.
You know, because it's, you know, Incredible Hulk and Vince. I needed a title
okay,
and stuff. And I couldn't be the Almighty KG.
Okay.
I couldn't be the Heartbreaker JDL. So
Okay.
I had to find, you know, something
The
that was cool.
insuperable. I like that.
Yeah,
I
you
like
know.
that.
In.
Insuperable
Yeah.
Sway. I got to get that done too.
And it's basically, you know, a guy trying to do right against all odds.
Now, when do you? Okay, now with the Kickstarter company, if people want to invest,
Yes.
how can they invest in this idea?
You go to Kickstarter, punch in Daryl Makes Comics, and $5, $1, $2, $3, whatever.
$50, $100.
$50.
Yeah.
You know, if you give $1,000, you might be able to come hang out at the studio with me and spend time with me.
Is that what's now?
If
Do
you
people
want.
when people invest in these Kickstarter companies, does that make them? Does it give them?
They're not
proprietorship?
partners. Nah,
They're
nah,
not partners.
Nah, right.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay, they're just seeing the idea
Right.
launch.
Exactly.
All right,
exactly.
gang. You guys,
You know, it's basically to see what you want to see happen.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, put it like this: if this is hip hop, and if hip hop was all Kickstarter, a lot of records that you hear out now wouldn't get made because there's so much. And that's not disrespectful. Even when you look at movies, you know, movies is Shrek 9 and Die Hard 15. There's so many young people sitting in their basements, sitting in their bedrooms, walking these streets that don't get a chance.
Yeah.
The thing that's good about Kickstarter is you control your culture. That's what's good about Kickstarter.
DMC, I want to thank you for coming by, man.
No, thank you,
All right.
Sway, for having me.
Anytime, man. People want to reach you. I know you're on Twitter too, right?
Yes, at the King DMC.
At the King DMC. Talk to the legend directly. Tracy, you want to ask her real quick about fashion?
Yes.
I wanted to see what you thought about the fashion trends in hip hop now. Like which ones you liked, which ones you hated.
Since y'all kicked off fashion.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, you put it like this. When it comes to fashion, there's really no rules. Like people have, you know, hip hop just can't be one thing.
Yeah.
There's no rules, but there should be some limits. And I think the problem with hip hop fashion, the problem with hip hop fashion is this: the music sucks so bad that these new artists is trying to outdo the other people by being more outrageous. Before you decide to put on something weird or progressive or something like that, make sure the substance of the productions that you're giving to the people is number one. Then we might not get mad at you if you put on something weird. But like I said, hip hop, fashion, there's freedom with fashion, but with hip hop, there's no rules, but it should be some limits.
There it is.
There it
DMC,
is.
you heard it from DMC himself. Thank you for coming through.
Thanks, Sway. Thank you. Heather B, I love you.
I love you too.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.